at first base. And we go to one, and the count is 1-1. So each is five. Each is five has 1-1. Those guys in first and third with one out. Alexander Dickerson. Each is five. What's the pitch? To first. That is a ball two. The count 1-2 for each is five. 1-2. We are in the SEC tournament. Who's the Alabama? So who's the Met tournament? The count 2-1. That is all ball. Look at 3-1. So each is five. Each is five has 3-1. LSU is tournament against Tennessee, Texas A&M. That is a fly ball. That is to 2024. Yes, sir. 80 mistake. And there Terrell goes to home plate. And Jay Jones goes to third base. And we have and Ethan Fry goes to second base. And Ethan Fry has one RBI in this game. LSU leads 1-0 over Texas A&M. Jay Jones goes to third, and Ethan Fry goes to second base. It's one RBI. It's one out in the first inning. Louis Melendez, who is Minister of 0-1. Louis Melendez, senior. That is a ground out. That is a sacrifice RBI. LSU leads 2-0. 2-0. Jake Jones at the plate now. That's a ball one for Jake. Nebraska leads the Tennessee. Nebraska leads 3-1 for the Tennessee softball. And now the count 0-2 for Jake Jones. Jake Jones watches, and that is a call strike 3. Caution Wilkins. LSU leads 2-0 over Texas A&M. LSU has 2 runs, 2 hits, 4 errors, 1 left on base. Coming up to the plate will be Kate Anderson. Please subscribe for Tennessee Chiefs football on the home. Thanks for football. And we are back in Hoover, Alabama. Yeah, Hoover Met between Hoover, Alabama and State Anderson, Washington, that was a direct one. And Anderson has 3 Ks in this inning, in this game. There's a lot of people, and that was a strike 2. State Anderson Anderson has a call strike 3. State Anderson has his 4th K in this ballgame. Anderson has his 3rd, his 5th K, sorry, his 5th K in this ballgame. Trade, Travis pass, that's a pop-up, and that's a pop-up to, nobody sees it. Jake Brown has it. Jake Brown is like, I can't find it, I can't find it. Oh, well, he found it now. Well, there is 2 outs in this inning in the top of the second. This inning's going really fast. How about Jake Brown? Touch the grass again. You have it in the top of your head. What makes me like aggravating with baseball? These players have the grass, the sunglasses on their head, but they never want to turn on. Ben Royal, Paul strikes 1. The count is 1-1. Good, put the sunglasses on. I'm doing this. The count's 1-1, and Tate Anderson. Yeah, the count's 2-1. The Riley. So, the Gavin Cross has a foul ball. The count is tied 2-2. No, sorry. It's Ben Royal. Right, winning chance for Ben to touch the game in. I'm back. I'm doing this YouTube. I know. So it's time. Now it's time, and now we have the LSU tournament going on. And next week we will have the regional, which I'm hoping LSU gets to host it in Tiger Stadium. No, in our City, just that you feel. So let's see what happens. 2-2 in the tough call straight 3. Tate Anderson gets the putt looking, and that would be that would be in it. That would be the inning for touching going in. LSU is going to come back in this inning, so the LSU will be batting in the next inning. So Anderson has 5 Ks now in this game, so in this inning. And next up will be Stephen Milam, Michael Braswell, and Chris Stansford comes to the plate. And then it will be Garrett Terrell. The count or the score is 2-0 LSU. I'll be right back.
And we are back, apparently. Stephen Milam, Michael Braswell, and Chris Stansfield coming to the plate for the LSU Tigers. Everybody calls him Monster Milam. Monster Milam, Stephen Milam. And the game is still delayed for Nebraska and Oregon. Strike one for Stephen Milam. The count's 0-2 or 0-1. Milam waits for the pitch. He swings. That's a first base. That's a base hit for Stephen Milam. Next, it will be Michael Braswell coming to the plate. Michael Braswell. Michael Braswell played at South Carolina 2 years ago. No, Auburn, sorry. Michael waits for the pitch, and that is a ball one. The count's 1-0. You can watch this game on the SEC Network if you like to. He waits for the pitch, and that is a ball two. It counts 2-0 for Michael Braswell. Head coach for the Tigers is Jay Johnson from Arizona. Back. The pitcher throws back to first base, and Stephen Milam is safe. It counts 2-0 for Michael Braswell. He tries the bunt. That is a strike one. The count's 2-1. He throws back to first base, and Stephen Milam is safe. Michael Braswell waits for the pitch. He's at 2-1. He swings, and that's a double play right there. DP 643. 2 outs, and it will be Chris Stansfield coming to the plate. Chris Stansfield is from South Carolina. He played there last year. He's a transfer. Chris Stansfield waits, and that is a strike one. Chris Stansfield is only a junior at LSU. That is a strike two. Why did I do that? The count is the count's 0-2. Chris Stansfield waits for the pitch. He throws, and that's ball one. The count is 1-2 now. Who remembers Tommy White? I do. I miss him a lot. I wish he was still on the team. The count's 2-2 for Chris Stansfield. Chris Stansfield waits for the pitch. He's a great hitter. And the count's 2-0. Or counts 2-2. That's a foul ball. Still staying alive. And we still have a 2-2 count in this inning. Two. For Chris Stansfield. Chris Stansfield hits it, and that is a fly out to center field, and he is going to catch it. That will do it for the Tigers in the second inning, and the Tigers still lead 2-0 over Texas A&M and Hoover Met. Still 2 runs, 2 hits, 0 errors, 1 left on base. And will be coming up in the bottom of the third will be Derek Carell, Jared Jones, and Daniel Dickerson coming to the plate. Kate Anderson has 5 Ks now. Yeah, 5 Ks now. Let's keep on him. Let's give him on the road. The score is 5-2 LSU. If you have a score, if you're doing a scorecard, it is 2-0. The winner will be taking on Ole Miss tomorrow. I believe at 1. We'll know tonight. But for now, if you have any questions, please type in the chat. For me, I really do appreciate it if you would. So yeah, we are in Hoover Met in Alabama. Everybody says go back to Mobile, Alabama. They're interviewing Jay Johnson right now. Kate Anderson's back on the mound. He pitches, and that is a strike 1. Kate Anderson waits for the pitch, and that is a strike 2. The count is 0-2 for Kate Anderson. We are in the top of the third. That's a ball 1. Okay, bring it up a little bit. I'm going to hopefully give you some scores around the world, around the campus, and that's a strikeout. He has 6 Ks in this inning for Cade Anderson. Six Ks for Cade Anderson. Cade Anderson has 7 Ks already. 6 Ks. That's strike one. Bring it up. Bring it down a little bit, Cade. Cade Anderson is 1 for 1. The count is 1-1. He picks up his leg. He throws in. That's a foul ball, and that is a strike two. Right off the nut, or right off the foot. Right off the foot. The count is 1-2. That is a call, straight three. 7 Ks for Cade Anderson. There are 2 outs. Already having fun out there. 7 Ks already in this inning. It's hard to believe Cade Anderson has 7 Ks already. Not even in the game yet. That is a what in the world? That's a strike, but I guess not. Cade Anderson watches, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball. The count's 1-1. The count's doing one for Cade Anderson. He needs to get a strikeout here, but it's not letting him. The count is 2-1. LSU, or the count's 2-1 and make it 3-1. Yep, 3-1. LSU does lead 2-0 in the top of the third. Let's see how the rest of the Nebraska's strike two. The count's three. The count's full 3-2. Nebraska softball is up 5-1 over Tennessee. That is a call, strike three, and Cade Anderson has his 8th strikeout of the game. We will be, or I will be right. Well, I won't be right back. I'm actually gonna play a game with y'all. Uh, 8 strikeouts in this game. We will have Corral, Jones, and Daniel Dickerson coming to the plate in this inning. Let's play a game. Who? Let's see. How? What was the score? Ooh, what is that? I'm live, by the way. Talking. I'm bored and I need somebody to play a game, like talk chat with me. Microwave? Why you put the microwave? What? Oh, by the way, Nebraska softball is beating Tennessee right now. Yeah, it's super regional. It's best out of three. Yeah. I hate that word. Ah, it counts 1-1 for Daniel. That's a strike two. Make it 1-2 for Daniel Carell. Derek Carell. 1-2. That counts 1-2 for Daniel Carell. That's a call strike three. She's like, yes. Nebraska baseball has not started yet because apparently there's a weather delay in Omaha. Oregon, Oregon, Oregon. They beat Michigan State. No. Remember I said, oh, they're going to lose because Mississippi State they came back and won? Yes, it was. That counts 1-0 and make it a strikeout. That counts 1-1 for Jared Jones. And that's a foul ball. Make it 2-1 for Jared Jones. I want a ballpark hot dog. I don't know why I want that. You did. Thanks, Taylor. And that's a strike three. Jared Jones got caught looking. Jerry Jones. Be quiet. Daniel Dickerson coming to the plate. Last time he went, he did a ground out. So hopefully he can do something this time. That is a ball one. 0-1 for Daniel Dickerson. The counts 1-1. And this umpire has a really big, wide freaking plate. Why plate? That's a ground. Oh, there's a first base. Let's go. Shea Gillis Alexander for MVP. That's a E6. What you doing tomorrow night? That's a cool sticker or magnet, whatever it's called. Yeah, all all day. I'm talking about from Thunder game. Yeah. If not, I can. Just FaceTime Nate. I don't know. Or the Sawbusters game. Yep. What happened to my scorebook? That is a strike one for Ethan Fry. Fry. My old best friend was named Fry. Yeah. It counts 1-1. Oh wait, no, it counts 0-2. Sorry, counts 0-2. Yes, it's fine. My laptop's so slow. Wow. The fan caught with one hand. A foul ball caught with one hand. Ethan Fry's up for 0-2 in this inning, and he goes back to first base. Ethan Fry, 0-2. Throw him back to first base. Oh and 2 for Ethan Fry. Last time he went to hit a double in the first inning. Ethan Fry hits it, a bomb. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. A 2-run home run for the Tigers. Ethan Fry goes monster. And the Tigers lead 4-0. How about Ethan Fry? That's why he is our guy. Up next will be Luis Hernandez. If LSU wins, they will take on Ole Miss tomorrow. Luis Hernandez is 1 ball and 0 strikes. Luis Hernandez, that is a ground out. G5, that was the inning. LSU leads 4-0 by Ethan Fry's home run. Kate Anderson has 8 strikeouts in the inning. Next up, after the fourth inning or bottom of the fourth, will be Jake Brown, Stephen Milam, and Michael Braswell. Be right back.
He's in already. Unbelievable. This is coming down. Okay. It's just not stuck up. It's not. We are in top of the stack. And Texas has guys on the end. That's the problem with the main win. Attack. Main win. Attack. Get right in the team. Attack is 1-2 for Kid Anderson. We need to get the side out. Come on, boys. We think that's a battle. We are receiving net in Season, Alabama after the LSU tournament start up. And Monday night and Monday morning we'll find out if LSU will get the host it. But we'll see. The ties 1-2 for Kid Anderson. That's first base and that base in the morning. Yep. Down. Down. I help that last night. Yep. Okay. Terrible. Terrible. It's just my life experience so bad.
I'm talking about Pop Tarts now on this channel. There we go. The count's 2-2. Cade Anderson has 9 Ks already in this game. That's a fly ball to left field. That will score the run. Texas A&M scores 2, I think. Maybe 2 or 1. Nope, they scored 2. The score is 2-4 or 4-2 LSU. Top of the 4th. Top 4th from 2 outs and down first base for Texas A&M. It counts 0-1. 0-1 for Cade Anderson. Nebraska leads 2-1. Softball. That's 1-1 and low. Cade Anderson needs to get this guy out with 2 outs. My best friend's talking about hot fudge sundaes over here. The count's 1-2 for Cade Anderson. 1-2 with 2 outs and guy on first base. 1-2. Call strike 3. 9 Ks in this game for Cade Anderson. Coming up next will be Jake Brown, Jake Brown, Stephen Milam, and Michael Braswell coming to the plate. I'll be right back, and I will see you soon. If you didn't hear about Oklahoma City Thunder, they are playing tomorrow at 7:30. Go Thunder. Thunder up. Welcome back to Hoover Met, and it will be Jake Brown, and he's at 0-1. Make it 1-1, and my the pencil broke. Make it 2-1. Ooh, F8, one out. Jake Brown got a fly out. Stephen Milam up to the plate now. Stephen Milam pops it to same spot where Jake Brown was, and that's a F8. F8. 2 outs to go in the inning. And the Tigers lead 4-2 in this inning, or in this ball game. We are in the fourth inning. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more innings to go until we see whoever's going to be playing Ole Miss tomorrow night. Obviously, I won't be on tomorrow because of the OKC Thunder game. And Jay Johnson wants an offense timeout. When does that movie come out? Hey, when does that movie come out? Oh, Michael Braswell, strike one. I will never say never. Ball one. That counts 1-1 for Michael Braswell. Last inning, he went for the second inning, he went for a double play. Let's hopefully he doesn't do that this time. And that's a foul ball. Make it 2-1. Two and one for Michael Braswell. Nebraska softball 5-2. You can watch that game on the ESPN. You can watch that on ESPN2. And the count still 1-2 for Michael Braswell. Michael Braswell waits for the pitch. Michael Braswell hits. Make it full 2-2. The count's 2-2. Michael Braswell from Auburn. Michael waits for the pitch. He hits it right to center field. That will do it for the Tigers. 3 up, 3 down. Just like that. The Tigers still lead 4-2. I'll be right back. Up next will be Chris Stansfield, Derek Carell, and Jarrett Jones. BRB. And we are back. Let's see how Indiana's doing. Kate Anderson watches for the ball. Uh, this umpire has a wide strikeout. What channel's the game on? The No, the Indiana game. Is it? Yeah. I just want to see if Thunders do end up winning. It's on TNT. Okay. Yeah. Kate Anderson has his 11th strikeout. Kate Anderson has his 11th strikeout with only 69 pitches. Kate Anderson waits, and that's a foul ball, making 0-1. Indiana leads. No, New York leads 44-43 over Indiana, and Indiana does lead in the Eastern Conference final. Make it or make it 1-1. Sorry. Make it 1-2 for Cade Anderson. Call strike 3. That is his 12th. His 12th strikeout of the game. Wow. Can I get a wow, 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 wow? And I think it would be Anthony Iverson warming up in the pen. After that will be Cade Anderson. Strike 1. Man, we shut out Ant last night. 0-2 for Cade Anderson. Oh and 2 for Cade Anderson. That's a center field by Chris Stansfield, and that will do it for the LSU Tigers in the fifth inning, going the bottom of the fifth. The score is 4-2 LSU. Up next will be Chris Stansfield, Derek Curl, and first base Jared Jones, and then Daniel Dickerson. I'll be right back. Uh, New York is up 48-47 by a point. Let's see. Let's go to softball. Tomorrow, Oklahoma City Thunder takes on a Minnesota Timberwolves in Minnesota. And my ESPN is being weird, like always. Praying for it. South Carolina beats. Yeah. Chris Stansfield coming to the plate. Bottom of the fourth in Hoover, Ala. Nixon and Indiana. That's a foul ball. Make it 0-1 for Chris Stansfield. That's strike 1. Make it 0-2. 1-2 for Chris Stansville. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button for me. I really do appreciate it. Type in the chat if you want to talk to me. I can. And the count is 2-2 for Chris Stansville. Chris Stansville. And that's ground out to G6, which is shortstop. And now next for the Tigers would be Daniel Carell or Derek Carell. Regionals is May 30th, Super Regionals May 6th, and the Men's College World Series June 13th in Omaha, Nebraska. I want to go, but I don't know if I will. That would be really cool if I did. All right. Daniel Carell is for 0 in or 1 ball, 0 strikes. Daniel Carell or Derek Carell is bat first. And that is 0-2. Or 2-0. 2-0. Strike one. The count is 1-2. Foul. Make it 2-2. Derek Carell waits for the pitch. He swings. That's a foul ball. Straight back. How about a good job for Kate Anderson having 14 strikeouts? Go on my live and give me a question, Taylor. I'm bored. And that's an out. F8. Hit me up a question. It can be any question. I don't care. I don't care if it can be a thunder question or what. I'm hoping it's doing good. Not. Let's see. Am I good now? Texas A&M has a meeting in the mound with the catcher and the pitcher. That is it. I cannot wait for football season to start back. Am I excited for LSU football? Am I excited for Kansas State? Yes. I should never made a bet with my best friend. I should never made a bet with Seth. I don't like uh a great play and he starts yelling at his players. That's what I don't understand that. Yeah. Yeah. So don't you dare walk away from me. Texas A&M's bring a new pitcher. I'll be right back. Yeah. Sign language. Yeah. No. Yes. Check 1, 2. Check, check. Clayton Fresh Corn. Now pitching for the Texas A&M Aggies. That's a weird name. Name that. Say that five times fast. That's strike one for Chris Jerry Jones. That's foul. I know I haven't been on lately, so that's probably why. No. 0-2 for Jared Jones. Listen, one ball and two strikes. Make it 2-2, maybe. No, so goodness, the game is still delayed. Nebraska and Oregon still delayed. No, rain delay in Omaha apparently. That is okay. Strike out. Next for LSU will be Daniel Dickerson, Ethan Fry, and Luis Hernandez. Same order. So it's 4-4-0-1 and 4. Let's see who LSU is bringing in now. I don't know who's. What is the best hitting average ever on LSU? I think it was Tommy White from last year in the College World Series. I don't know what his average was, but that's I think that's the I could look that up. I would say like 200 maybe. I don't know. What is LSU's LSU baseball team highest team batting average of as of May 23rd was .345 according to Louisiana Sports. So .345. Yeah. And also ranked first in the SEC in hitting 250 and a double 59. Yeah, I guess really low. I was not expecting that too. Kate Anderson's back on the mound. Top of the sixth. Nebraska leads 5-2. The top bottom of seventh. That is a base hit. Yay. He's going to second. Is safe. Dang it. Beep, beep, beep. Kai and Kai Tai. I cannot wait for next week. Yep. And it looks like Kate enters. Nope. It will be talking to her infielders. Nate Yes on the mound for the Tigers. It will probably be his last bat. LSU is wearing purple rims or purple tops, white pants, and purple rims. I call them rims because that's what everybody else says has for rims. The bill, the bill. Full. Some, I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. That's a base hit for Texas A&M. Who the heck is? That is a out, and then there goes the runner, and Texas A&M is 1 point up tying this game in the sixth inning. Texas A&M is down 3-4, and we may bring our new pitcher in. It also depends if he's ready or not. There it goes, my hero. Okay, there's the first base. Hey, heroes. Still on third to first base. Honoring Taco Bell's birthday by treating every thumbs up with a free Big Bell box. Huh. That sounds weird. And that's an out. And yep, double play. How about them apples? That was a nice double play. There we go. LSU comes up, or Texas A&M gets a stop. Oh, sorry. LSU gets the stop. Coming up next for LSU would be Daniel Dickerson, Ethan Fry, and Luis Hernandez. Tater tot sausage breakfast casserole. That sounds really good. I'm hungry. If you didn't hear, uh, Oklahoma State got beat by Kansas last night or yesterday. KU beat Oklahoma State in baseball yesterday. And Arizona just beats West Virginia 12-1. Cheesy top potatoes. That sounds really good. Baby mom, baby mom, baby mom, baby mom. If you don't know what I'm saying, go watch Georgie and Minnie, First Marriage. Up next will be Daniel Dickerson, and he is called for a strike. Give me more questions. That is a strike, and make it 0-2, maybe. Yep, 0-2. 0-2. That is a foul ball. Still 0-2. Baby mon, baby mon. Dun, 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 dun. Baby mon, baby mon. Count is still 0-2 with a foul ball. And that is a strikeout for Daniel Dickerson, making 1 out. Up next will be Ethan Fry. Remember, Ethan Fry hit a home run or 2-run home run in the 3rd inning. Let's see if he can do it again. Baby Mon, baby Mon. Ethan Fry up to the plate. 0-1. Make it 1-1. Ethan Fry needs to get another home run if he can. I don't even know who you are. That counts 1-1 or make it 2-1. 1-2 for Ethan Fry. 2-2. Ethan Fry hits a 2-run home run in the 3rd inning to get the lead. And now LSU is up by 1 point. And that is a ground out to shortstop, and that is a G6. G6. LSU is playing the quarterfinals, and we'll see if we do end up winning in tomorrow's game. And I think the game's at 1. I don't know, probably, but that is a strike 1 for Luis Hernandez. Luis Hernandez is 0 for 1. Make it 1-1. LSU is playing in the SEC tournament in Hoover, Alabama. Make it 2-1. 2 balls and a 1 strike. Counts 2-1, and he did not go. Make it 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike. And he went around. Make it a full count now. Baby Mon, baby Mon. And Luis Hernandez, and that's a ground out, same spot, just like Ethan Fry. Make it 1, 2, 3. That will do it for the 6th. Coming to the plate of the 7th will be right fielder Jake Brown, Stephen Milam, and a third base Michael Braswell. The score is still 4-3. And I think this time will be, I don't know, still Kate Anderson on the mound. I think they're actually waiting to see if Chase Shore or Anthony Iverson. It will be Anthony Iverson will be up to the mound for the Tigers. So, Kate Anderson had a great inning or a great game. So, it will be number 24, Anthony Iverson. Bailey. Anthony Iverson will be pitching for the Tigers now. Coming to the plate or coming on the mound will be Anthony Iverson, and he's only a junior. So yeah, Anthony Iverson normally pitches on Saturday, and that is a strike. Or no, it's a ball. Anthony Iverson is now pitching for the Tigers. And that's a fly ball to center field. Chris Stansfield. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. And he's going third. He may go get it inside the park. Oh nope. And number 4 for Texas A&M is now at third base. That is not good for Chris Stansfield and Anthony Iverson. Wow, that is not good. That was a great hit. This is Chris Stansfield didn't have his glove out all the way, so LSU might has an error on that play, but I think it's an error. Nope, it's not. They're not. They didn't call an error. That's ground out to first, and there goes the tie run, and A&M has tied the game up to 4-4. LSU, A&M has the guy on third base. They may get the lead. Take the lead in this quarter in this inning. That was running interference. That was definitely running interference. Yep, running interference. He's out. He has to be out on first base. Running interference. Come on, Blue. He's out. There we go. There's one out. Running interference. One out. And the score is not tied. Texas A&M did a runner interference. LSU leads 4-3. We are in the top of the 7th. Anthony Iverson throws a ball 1 to the dirt. A&M is the road team, and LSU is the home team. That's a foul ball. Make it 1-1. The count is 1-1. I don't know why am I even drinking that. He goes to first base, and he's out of there. That is an out. Anthony Iverson, which that is a ball one. And I think Nebraska beats Tennessee. Okay, so the game has not started yet. Let's see how Indiana and the New York and the Knicks are. New York and the Pacers are doing 66-61. Indiana Pacers has the lead in the not Western but the Eastern Conference Final. And there are two out, maybe two outs. Texas A&M gets a offense timeout in this game. Texas A&M is one away from tying this game up in the seventh inning. Indiana leads 69-67 with 4:32 left in the third quarter. There's a guy on third base for Texas A&M. Strike two. The count's 1-2 for Iverson. They have a pitch hitter named Hayden Scooched or Shots. Who knows? Scotch. Scott. That's a foul ball, making still 1-2. LSU is in Hoover, Alabama, in the SEC tournament. The crowd goes wild for LSU fans. LSU, Iverson waits. He throws. That's a making 2-2. Iverson needs to get this guy out to get another inning. There are two outs in this inning. That's a call, strike three for Anthony Iverson. The Tigers lead Texas A&M 4-3. Up next will be for LSU, sorry, will be Jake Brown, Stephen Milam, and Michael Braswell. I will be right back, everybody. You know what? Let's just go over some softball, shall we? Today, Florida beats Georgia 6-1. South Carolina beats UCLA 9-2 in the Columbia series, South Carolina. That was the 6-1 game was in Gainesville. Uh, Today, TCU wins the series, and they are going to they go to Oklahoma City to play in there. They beat Florida State 2-1. Oklahoma defeats Alabama 3-0. OU leads 1-0. Nebraska beats number 7 Tennessee 5-2 in Knoxville, Tennessee regionals. That's in game one. In game one today, Ole Miss beats Arkansas 9-3. Tonight at 9 o'clock will be Liberty and Oregon. And right now, Texas and Clemson are playing in Austin, Texas. Up next will be Jake Brown coming to the plate. I'll give you some college baseball updates. That is a strike one for Jake Brown. Strike two. Foul ball. That's a not a base hit. That's a G3U. One out. We are in the top of our bottom seven. After this inning, I'll give you some updates on the college baseball around the world or college uh, tournaments. That is a ball one for Stephen Milam. Stephen Milam up to the plate. He waits. He's a switch hitter, by the way. And that is a strike one. The count is 1-1. The count's 2-1. 2-1 for Stephen Milam. And that's his call. Strike three. Swing and a miss. Up next will be Michael Braswell coming to the plate, and then Chris Stansville. If Michael Braswell can do something, hopefully he can do something. Hopefully our guys can come back alive. The game is tied. Nah, never mind. New York leads 72-74. Tie game. 2 minutes to go. There's a ball one for Michael Braswell. That is a ball one. Make it 1. Or no, sorry, make it 2-0 for Michael Braswell. That's a foul ball. Make it 2 and or make it 1-2. That's not a strike, but okay. This umpire has like this giant wide strike zone. 2-2 for Michael Braswell. 3-2. Full count. 2-2. There's a fly out to right field, and yep, he's up. That will do it for the Tigers. Coming up next will be, oh geez, coming up next will be Chris Stansville, Derek Carell, and Jared Jones. Let's make some uh, score updates for y'all. Okay, out in the Mount West tournament, Fresno State leads Nevada 6-4. Nebraska and Oregon, the Big Ten tournament is still delayed. In the Southland tournament, Houston Christian is up 10-7 over New Orleans. In the Atlantic 10 tournament semifinals, St. Louis 2, George Mason 16. In the WAC, in the WCC tournament, LMU is tied with St. Mary's 10-10. In the SoundCon tournament, Wofford 1, Mercury 7. In the CAA tournament, UNC Wilmington 0, Northeastern 2. The Horizon League tournament, North Kentucky 1, Wright State 12. Sun Belt Conference, Louisiana 3, Marshall 10. The MAC tournament, Mistress 4, Secret Heart 4. That game is on ESPN Plus. Missouri Valley tournament, UIC 1, Murray State 0. The SWAC tournament will be Grambling 5, Florida A&M 0. The Big 12 tournament, TCU 4, Kansas 1. I'll give you the rest after this inning. Yeah, after this inning, I'll give you the rest of it. And Anthony Iverson's still on the mound for it, and we are on the top of the 8th. Top of the 8th, and that is 2-1. That counts 2-1. Indiana lead. Indiana's ties the game up. Call strike 3 for Anthony Iverson. He has 2 Ks in this game. Anthony Iverson coming or swinging, not swinging, pitching. That is a strike one. Strike two. Anthony Iverson. 0 and 2. And that is a out of there. 2 outs. Indiana leads 81-79 by a point or by 2 points. The Oklahoma City Thunder will take on the Minnesota Timberwolves at Minnesota. LSU is playing the quarterfinals. That's a pop up. That's a pop up, and he is out. LSU comes up to the plate. Texas A&M is down by a point, 3-4. Back to where we were earlier today in the SunCon tournament. Western Carolina gets beat by ESTSU 16-13. The ASURN tournament, Jacksonville beats North Alabama 3-2. Let's see. In the SWAC tournament, Jackson State it gets beat by Alabama State 5-3. Miami, Ohio in the MAC tournament wins over Toledo 10-4. In the MICC or MAAC tournament, Secret Heart. Obviously, I think Secret Heart had 2 games. Got beat 13-3. In the Big Ten tournament, USC beats Washington 6-5. In the CA tournament, Elm 2, Charleston 4. I'll give you the updates after the game. We are in the bottom of the 8th. It will be Chris Stansfield, Derek Carell, and Jared Jones. Strike one for Chris Stansfield. That's a fly out. Next up will be Derek Carell. Foul. The count is 0-1. And 2-0-2. Fourth quarter, 81-81. Pacers and Knicks. That is still a foul ball. Make it 0-2 still. Foul ball. 0-2. Still 0-2. Caught him looking. Swing away. There are 2 outs in the 8th inning. LSU still leads 4-3. Time for Jared Jones to do something in the 8th inning. Fingers crossed to make a home run, but we'll see. If LSU wins this game, they will take on Ole Miss tomorrow. Tennessee and Vanderbilt will play at 11 o'clock a.m. on the SEC Network. And Jared Jones is 0 for 1. Oh and 2. There are 2 outs in the top or in the bottom of the 8th. And there he goes. That is strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. And LSU does have last at bat. Hopefully. LSU will have Daniel Dickerson, Ethan Fry, and Luis Hernandez up to the plate. It will still be Anthony Iverson or Iverson coming to the mound. Maybe we'll see what happens. Hopefully LSU can hold the lead. But we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. OKC will win tomorrow. But we'll see what happens, I guess. We have shut down Ant-Man, Anthony. We are headed to the top of the ninth, and it will be Texas A&M coming to the plate. Hopefully, they don't have the game. But LSU is the home team, so we get to bat last. So hopefully we'll try to do something. And it will be Iverson up to the mound again. LSU needs to get some runs here. Not Texas A&M, LSU. That was in the strike zone, Blue. $88-85, Indiana. At 10:13 to go. The count's 1-1. Counts 2-1. And number 17 is on the plate. That is a 3-1 for Jake Lovett. Lovett. We are in the top of the ninth. Iverson needs to get the strikeout, and he does, and that makes it 2 full counts. 3-2. The crowd are get into it, and that's a foul ball. Anthony Iverson is a full count. Anthony Iverson waits and pitches. He throws. Call strike 3. Cut him swinging. He has 3 Ks in this inning, in this game. 3 Ks. How about them apples? 3 Ks for Anthony Iverson. Can he do it again? Hopefully, he can do it again. Come on, Anthony. You can do it. Strike 1 for Anthony Iverson. It will be Bear Harrison, the catcher. That's a foul ball. It is now 0-2 for Iverson. Anthony Iverson. LSU leads 4-3. The top of the ninth. The count's 1-2. Anthony Iverson waits. He throws. Call straight 3. Cut him looking. That is his 4th K of the game, or of the game. And Iverson has his 4th K of the inning, and hopefully LSU can come out and winning this ball game. I'm not trying to make it too obvious, but Anthony Iverson needs to get this last guy out to win it. That is a should have been straight, but it was a ball. Anthony Iverson pitches. He throws. That's a strike 1. 1-1. Yeah, hang on. What? That's fine. Yep. That counts 1-2 for Anthony Iverson. And my points about to die. 1-2. That is a strike. That should have been a strike, but it wasn't. It was a ball. Anthony Iverson waits. Luis Hernandez told him, come on, that's a ball, and make it a full count. The Tigers Nation is on their feet, like I should be, but I'm not. LSU is 1 out from winning this ball game. Or base and balls. It's all right. It's all right, Anthony. Let's go. You got it. Texas A&M has a pitch runner. Nate Yesty is out on the mound, going to talk to Anthony Iverson. Just calm him down and let's just win it. That's all you have to do. That's pretty much all you have to do, Anthony. Anthony Iverson. Strike one. 0-1. LSU is 1 away from winning this ball game. I'm hoping. And foul ball, making 0-2. Tiger Nation is on their feet. Tiger Nation. Iverson waits. He throws. Ball one. Iverson throws the ball. That's a base hit, and we are going to probably go with extra innings. The Aggies are about to tie this ball game up. The Aggies have guys on the corners with 2 outs. With 2 outs, they need to take Iverson out. We gotta play smart. Come on, guys. Anthony Iverson throws it. Strike one. The count's 0-1. Make it 0-2. LSU is 1 out away from winning this ball game. There are 2 outs. Anthony Iverson throws it. That is a ground out. Tigers win! Tigers win! Tigers win! They are moving on. They will play Ole Miss tomorrow. Tigers win! Tigers win! How about them apples? Second straight SEC tournament semifinals will play tomorrow at 1:30 on the SEC Network, ESPN Network. I'll still be here, but tomorrow, Tennessee and Vanderbilt will take game one, the semifinals at 11 o'clock a.m., and LSU will take on Ole Miss Rebels tomorrow at 1:30. I'll be back here tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern Time or 1:30 Central Time. I'll probably be on around 1ish, 1:20, but LSU wins it. They take down Texas A&M 4-3 Aggie or 4-3 Tigers. Kate Anderson was player of the game today or tonight. Let's check on the Big 12. Um, KU. The TCU is up over KU 4-1. Tomorrow will be the semifinals taking on Ole Miss. And we'll see what happens Sunday or tomorrow afternoon. LSU will be playing Ole Miss Rebels, and Tennessee and Vanderbilt will be playing tomorrow. That will do it for the Tigers tonight. Like I said, in the third inning, Ethan Fry had a 2-run home run. Now it's time to get the win tomorrow. How about them apples? And I'm not 100% sure if LSU will be the road team or not. I should have. Well, I can't go back actually. LSU defeats Texas A&M 4-3. I need to see if LSU is going to be the home team or the road team. Not 100% sure. Let's see. LSU is going to be the home team tomorrow again. So I'll be back on tomorrow. LSU wins it in Hoover Met, Alabama, or in Hoover, Alabama. That will that will conclude my live broadcast, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys, and go Thunder and go Tigers. Good night, everybody.